Welcome back to East Texas. Now, there is ongoing fire still raging in the Texas Panhandle as we speak. And with an update on the ongoing situation, we are joined via Zoom from the Texas Panhandle. Sean Dugan, the Texas A&M Forest Service. Thank you so much for joining us today for this update. I hope you're doing well and staying safe out there.
Yeah, thanks for having me. We're trying our best.
Yeah, of course. Now, just to jump right on into it, the Smokehouse Creek fire has now been updated to the largest fire in Texas history. Can you give us a little bit of an update on the acreage that fire has consumed and what containment level we're at with that fire?
Yeah, so right now the acreage is sitting at 1,075,000. The acre or the containment is still relatively low. As of this morning, we transitioned from a state-run incident to a federal incident. We had a management team from the feds come in, and so they'll be engaging. We have additional resources coming, some aircraft and other heavy equipment. So yeah, that's where we're sitting at right now.
Now, I know as when we spoke last time, not only was the Smokehouse Creek fire of major concern, but there were 3 other fires on top of that, I believe. Do we have an update on those fires? Are they no longer a concern, or are they still needing to be battled as well as now the largest fire in Texas history?
So this one and the Windy Deuce fire, which burns southwest of Smokehouse Creek, both of those fires are going under the federal incident management team. And so those fires are now, we have recovery efforts for anybody who has been displaced. We post-fire assessment team going throughout the area, documenting any structures lost and any homes damaged or lost. So after they finish, we'll get an accurate number of actual structures and homes lost.
Now, we keep saying that this has moved from just a state incident to now a federal emergency. It feels like, does this go into what we spoke about on Wednesday with now you get more resources, you get more air support? What does that change about the way we fight this fire?
No, that's exactly right. We get more resources, more money, more attention. So really, I think one of the main jobs of the incident management team that's on the fire now is recovery efforts for anybody that has been impacted. This community here is heavily agricultural, and been deaths of cattle and impacted farmlands. And so those communities support in the form of all sorts of stuff: donated food, donated water, donated hay. There's a big donation that's on right now. So
now that is a great segue into my next question. Last time we spoke, we had quite a few viewers who were worried about that exact thing. We're talking about a heavy agricultural area. That is how the majority of people in the Texas Panhandle make their living. The cattle, the livestock, the horses, have they been able to be evacuated the same way as humans are? Do we have an update on those numbers?
So many of the ranchers around here, this is not their first rodeo with a fire like this. And so they know to open gates, cut fence lines, move animals as best they can. And honestly, they did a really good job of doing that. As you drive around the fire, you'll see burned fields with live cattle in them. So others, they weren't so lucky, but want to support the community as best we can.
Now, I know we talked about this now moving into the federal jurisdiction, but what really is the next step in combating these fires? When are we going to see an end to the raging blaze?
So right now what we're doing is we've had 3 favorable days, and crews are making progress with A, putting in fire line, and B, surveying the fire. And basically what that entails is walking or driving the entire fire and making sure that there is no active heat, wood burning, brush burning, things like that. And if there is, we push it into what we call the black, the interior of the fire, and try to put it out. But over the weekend, we're expecting increased fire weather, dry, windy, things like that. Don't want to have happen as this fire get out of the fire line that's already existing.
Is there a risk of it getting out of the fire line and continuing to spread?
So there's 2 risks. There's the risk of the fires themselves as they currently sit now getting out of containment, or new starts. So we're battling 2 fronts, both managing this fire and then also resources in case another ignition happens over the weekend.
Alrighty, once again, Sean Dugan with the Texas A&M Forest Service. Thank you so much for joining us. Is there anything else you'd like to let our viewers know about this fire before we let you go?
I will say the best way to stop these or mitigate the damage is for them to never start. So always be careful in any burn bans or red flag days with anything that can cause a spark.
And we still don't have an exact ignition point for this, do we? We still don't know exactly how this fire started.
We do not. So this fire is one, and we had another one that burned into this one, and then we had the Windy Deuce, and those are three separate stories that we don't know yet.
Alrighty, well, thank you so much for giving us some of your time. I know you have a very busy schedule right now. Please stay safe, and we hope to talk to you again soon.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Alrighty, let's